The question is that the motion be agreed to.
Speaker.
I call the Honourable Tau Henare. Tēnā koe, Mr Henare.
Kia ora, Mr Speaker. The bill transfers land in Tauranga and other property from the New Zealand Mission Trust to the Otamataha Trust so that it can be used for the beneficiaries of the Otamataha Trust, the hapu of Ngāti Tapu and Ngai Tamarawaho. Mr Speaker, I won't dilly-dally. This is a good bill. This settles for all time an incident that happened. It settles some of the rarura, the hurt of various people in the Tauranga Moana region. Having said all of that, and it was only 45 seconds long. Oh, that's enough. Well, listen up. You people, the whole House needs to listen up, because the underlying message in this bill is the fact that the Anglican Church and the Catholic Church were complicit in the theft of hundreds and hundreds of acres throughout this country, and quite frankly have gotten off scot-free. Because while we've been trying to reconcile our differences, trying to reconcile some of the bad things, we've been looking at the Crown. And we always love to stand up and belt the Crown, whoever the government is. And we always like to belt them for the past. But there are certain groups in this society that need to look at themselves. They need to look at themselves very clearly and start on the same track as this government has and previous governments have about reconciliation and realising the hurt that they have caused. And so I make no bones about what I say. I make no bones about using the opportunity not only to congratulate those people, those home folk, not only to congratulate the Māori Party and my colleague Te Ururoa Flavel for bringing the bill here, sir, but also to make a point that nothing is done in isolation. You can't just do something and leave it there as if it was on its own. So use the opportunity of passing this legislation to have a look, not in some sort of witch hunt, but in some sort of reconciliation process that the Crown has gone through, that the government has gone through and continues to go through, and organisations like, sir, the CMS. It is important that we play our part, every bit, in our part of reconciliation. Just because the Crown is involved in treaty negotiations doesn't mean the whole play of reconciliation is taken care of. My advice to everybody is get into it, and then we will move on to being a very, very good country. Kia ora.